guys, how you all doing? It's Callum Vale here from Old 7 TV. I hope you're all doing great. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you my predicted 11 on the game ahead against Newcastle United at Villa Park. The first game at Villa Park in 500 and odd days. It is going to be a very, very special one. And of course, with the Seville game being cancelled, I think the atmosphere is going to be even more special just because of that game being cancelled, because I think everyone's going to be up for it. The fans, the players, with obviously both teams losing the first game. I think both teams will be up for it. We desperately need to get 3 points. And also we need to get it back to back too, because we've got two home games that we should be comfortable winning, really. That goes without saying. Newcastle, they had a great end to last season, nearly nailed on for relegation, and then they just played really, really well for the past few games. And Willock, he's signed for Newcastle again, and he's going to be a player to look out for, as well as St Maximin. We've been linked with him a few times, and I just pray that Matt Targett doesn't get absolutely done like a kipper, like he did against Ismail Assar on Saturday, because if that happens, we're fucked. I do feel really sorry for Matt Targett. He's been quite a good left back, and he's going to get picked for today, actually, because Ashley Young, he's not going to do a fat lot, is he? I think he's like any 35, 36. We desperately need the 3 points, as I've touched on before. And I just think the next few games after that will be very, very hard. We've got some really hard away fixtures. So I am going to go for Martinez in goal, no brainer. Moving on to the back four, haven't changed that. I've gone for Cash, Konza, Mings and Targett. Hopefully he doesn't get absolutely rinsed on that left-hand side. And with Matty Cash as well, I don't think he had a pretty good game, and I think both wingers were quite pacey. You know, the pace merchants. I think we should potentially get another fullback in there as well. We need a backup fullback, a quicker one, because I think our fullback spots are lacking pace. I really do. Matt Targett isn't exactly the quickest, and we need those kinds of fast players, especially in the Premier League, and especially in games like this where we're coming up against a very, very pacey attack. You know, with Callum Wilson, he's got some pace on him. St Maximin and just Almiron as well, a deadly front three there. So I think another fullback's required. Who would you want to see? Let me know in the comments below on who you'd want to sign. 2 weeks until the window ends, we will hopefully sign some more players with that 100 million. So the back four hasn't changed. The midfield, however, has. Douglas Luiz back in training. Nakamba was an absolute liability on Saturday. Douglas Luiz comes back into the side. Olympic gold medalist Douglas Luiz for Brazil. Brilliant player. Hopefully he gets a look in. I would have liked Sanson to be in there, but I think, I don't know. I think Douglas Luiz will get picked over him. Not that I don't rate Sanson, he's a great player, but I just think there's far too much competition in that midfield spot. So Douglas Luiz will start with John McGinn as a 2 midfield. Yeah, enough said really. I think he had a good game as well on Saturday, and the goal he scored was brilliant. I absolutely loved it. And the front three will no longer be a front three, because I am going to play Danny Ings and Watkins as a 2 attack, you know, 2 strikers. And Dean Smith has said before that he'd love to play Ings and Watkins in a diamond formation with 2 up front. That would work for me, and I don't really see us playing with a front 3, so that's why I've changed it up, because we can't leave Watkins out of the team for far too long, can we? And Danny Ings getting his first goal, I know it was a penalty, but I think he has a lot to build on, really. And he had a great pre-season, so I just think he might potentially be on the score sheet on Saturday as well. And Ollie Watkins as well, great striker, good partnership. It's going to be deadly. And on the wing, on the actual right midfield spot this time, is going to be Emi Buendia. Leon Bailey making his full debut. He came on. with half an hour to go. He'll probably be fit to start now, with him training a few games, obviously, at the self-isolate. And I think he'll be fit, and I think he'll be ready to go, because he changed the game when he came on with half an hour to go. And so did Jacob Ramsey. And yeah, I just think this game will be a really hard game, but I think we'll have the squad to do it. And I'm quite nervous, to be fair, on the result, really, because we've got Brentford the week after that, and they absolutely ripped Arsenal apart, didn't they? And Ivan Toney is going to be one to look out for. So what's your guys' thoughts on the 11 that I've chosen? Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Up the Villa, and take care. Take care, guys.